Coming up on 5 Minute News. Jacob Blake speaks out for first time since police shooting. Boris Johnson says UK will quit Brexit talks if no deal by mid-October. And climate change causes wildfires and excessive heat in California. It's Monday, September 7. I'm Anthony Davis. Jacob Blake has spoken publicly for the first time since a Kenosha, Wisconsin police officer shot him 7 times in the back, saying he's in constant pain from the shooting, which doctors fear will leave him paralyzed from the waist down. In a video posted on Saturday night on Twitter by his family's lawyer Ben Crump, Blake from his hospital bed said 24 hours, every 24 hours, it's pain, nothing but pain. It hurts to breathe, it hurts to sleep, it hurts to move from side to side, it hurts to eat. Blake, a 29-year-old father of 6, also said he has staples in his back and stomach. The officer, Rushton Shesky, opened fire after Blake opened his own SUV driver's side door and leaned into the vehicle. The shooting was captured on video and posted online, sparking several nights of protest and unrest in Kenosha, a city of about 100,000 between Milwaukee and Chicago. The president has refused to condemn police violence against black people, claiming that all lives matter. On Saturday, Donald Trump directed the Office of Management and Budget to crack down on federal agencies' anti-racism training sessions, calling them divisive, anti-American propaganda. The memo comes as the nation has faced a reckoning this summer over racial injustice in police and other spheres of American life. We have now entered a new reality in America where Trump, like fascists before, is embracing violence to remain in power. While Trump has embraced other methods used by fascists before, such as pitting Americans against one another to incite anger, that has been utilized by other modern politicians without veering into fascism. What has changed is Trump's embrace of violence to help him remain in power. To this end, Trump's senior advisor, Kellyanne Conway, said on Thursday that violence helps Trump. While discussing the protests in Kenosha from the night before, Conway uttered the line, "The more chaos and anarchy and vandalism and violence reigns, the better it is for the very clear choice on who's best on public safety and law and order." Jared Kushner offered a similar message, noting the violence the country saw following the killing of George Floyd could tip Minnesota voters toward Trump. British Prime Minister Boris Johnson attempted to talk tough on Sunday ahead of a crucial round of post-Brexit trade talks with the European Union, saying Britain could walk away from the talks within weeks and insisting a no-deal exit would be a good outcome for the UK. With talks deadlocked, Johnson said an agreement would only be possible if EU negotiators are prepared to rethink their current positions. The EU, in turn, accuses Britain of failing to negotiate seriously. Britain left the now 27-nation EU on January 31st, 3.5 years after the country narrowly voted to end more than 4 decades of membership. That political departure will be followed by an economic break when an 11-month transition period ends on December 31st and the UK leaves the EU's single market and customs union. Without a deal, the new year will bring tariffs and other economic barriers between the UK and the bloc, its biggest trading partner. Johnson said the country would prosper mightily even if Britain had a trading arrangement with the EU like Australia's, the UK government's preferred description of a no-deal Brexit. British chief negotiator David Frost and his counterpart Michel Barnier are due to meet in London on Tuesday for the 8th round of negotiations. Britain accuses the bloc of making demands it has not imposed on other countries it has free trade deals with, such as Canada. Without a deal, British freight firms have warned there could be logjams at ports and supplies of key goods in Britain could be severely disrupted starting January 1st. Rescuers in military helicopters airlifted 207 people to safety after an explosive wildfire trapped them in a popular camping area in California's Sierra National Forest, one of dozens of fires burning on Sunday amid record-breaking temperatures that strained the state's electrical grid and could lead to planned power outages. The California Office of Emergency Services said Black Hawk and Chinook helicopters were used for the rescues that began late Saturday and continued overnight. At least 2 people were severely injured and 10 more suffered moderate injuries. 2 campers refused rescue and stayed behind. The wildfire, named the Creek Fire, started on Friday and by Saturday afternoon exploded in size, jumped the San Joaquin River and cut off the only road into the Mammoth Pool campground. At least 2,000 structures were threatened in the area, about 290 miles north of Los Angeles. The fire had charred more than 71 square miles of timber with no containment. Temperatures in the area topped 100 degrees. The heat wave is expected to spread triple-digit temperatures over much of California throughout the weekend. Temperatures in the San Fernando Valley of Los Angeles reached 116 degrees for the second day in a row on Sunday. You can subscribe to 5 Minute News on YouTube with your preferred podcast app. Ask your smart speaker or enable 5 Minute News as your Amazon Alexa flash briefing skill. Please subscribe, rate and review us at 5minute.news. 5 Minute News is an independent production covering politics, inequality, health and climate, delivering unbiased, verified and truthful world news daily.